All right, we're now thrilled to be joined by Tyler Shough, Saints quarterback, now voted the Pepsi Zero Sugar NFL Rookie of the Year. Man, what does that feel like?
It's awesome. It's awesome just because of the Fanville element. It's hard to kind of put into perspective all the Saints fans, all of your family and friends, everybody around that's kind of contributed to this. I'm just super grateful. I'm excited to be here with Pepsi, promote Pepsi Zero Sugar, and it's one unbelievable opportunity.
Okay, congratulations, awesome rookie season, great finish to the year. Obviously, watching Spencer Rattler the first 2 months of the season, and then coming in after that, how do you feel like those first 2 months set you up?
Yeah, for me it was amazing because I wouldn't want to change it any other way. It kind of helped me hone in my process. How do I continue to prep the same and continue to get better to where I knew when I was going to get an opportunity, how could I hit the ground running, and my coaches and everybody was a credit, helping me out that way. So it was a lot of fun. I feel like there's so much more that we got to keep going. That was my thing after the year. I was like, God, I wish we could be in the playoffs right now. God, I wish we could keep playing.
Right. You guys hit your stride right at the end of the year there. Mm-hmm. It felt like I love that we're now in the era of, with the transfer portal, quarterback development has really changed in college. And it feels like you're a great poster boy of that because you played at some different programs. You got so much better over the years. You got healthy. Mm-hmm. How much do you think that helped you? Because not a lot of rookies come in like you and just look pro-ready. They always are kind of swimming in it, but it didn't feel like that for you when you came in.
Yeah, there is a football component and a mental component. I think for me, I played in 5 different offenses, so I'd run every single play, and it's been called something different. And so you can kind of go back to, like, okay, I remember that, and this is how this was taught, and then there's obviously going to be new elements, and then for me mentally, I feel like it helped me out so much because I'd gotten hurt 3 times. I'd been booed. I had been a backup, and it didn't faze me whenever I started out the year as a backup, and I knew it was like, this is the NFL. How do you stick around? How do you provide value and add value and continue to grow? And there's your rookie year is the longest year of your life. You go through the draft process, Senior Bowl, Combine, right into OTAs. There's no break. And here now, and it's like you have to just enjoy each day. And it was a lot, but it's worth it.
Yeah, Tyler, one thing I didn't really understand that you had in your bag to the degree that you do is your rushing ability. Mm-hmm. Certainly the rushing touchdown against Tampa really opened some eyes, I think. How do you think that opens up the rest of your game?
Yeah, I think it just keeps everything balanced, with the threat of I can run at any time and I'm willing to, and that's obviously an element in today's day and game where you have to extend plays, you have to do everything that you can to keep the defense on their heels and attack. So that's something I did quite a bit at Oregon and Tech, and for me playing in a pro-style offense at Louisville, having that elements of some drop back, some action, I think that's where I really like playing, is having all those different elements.
So we're a fantasy show, and one of the things that everybody in fantasy got wrong this summer was how awesome Cris would be.
Yeah.
I don't think we were ready for you two to just light the world on fire as soon as you came in. What is it like throwing at that dude?
It's pretty easy because he's open
all the time.
Yeah, almost all. Yeah, he's open. So even if he's somewhat covered, I'm just going to throw it anyway. So he's going to catch it, and for him, his mental side of the game is impressive. What a lot of people doubted him. A lot of people, he's gotten banged up, some freak injuries, and he's been the same dude. He's got so much juice, and I'm really proud of him. That's my favorite part is when people come up to me on the streets like, "Man, you saved my fantasy team. I had you and Olave."
You get the good side. I was like, which is great.
Or it's like, "Screw you," and it's hilarious. So it's pretty cool coming from when you're a kid, man, and you're like thinking about that, but. Yeah, I'm excited to keep building with CO.
Yeah, well, Cris is the headliner of the receiver group, but is there someone who's a little less heralded who you think might have a big year next year?
Yeah, Devon Bailey. Yep. Devon Bailey was huge for us. I know he got banged up a little bit, but he's gotten better every single week. He's been doubted. He was a 7th-round draft pick. We traded for him, saw the vision with him. Big receiver, athletic, some of the best hands I've ever seen. I think he's going to continue to climb and get better. All of ours. Jalen Polk, we traded for him. Juwan Johnson, I think a lot of people are doubting him. I think he's had one of his best seasons yet. So I think we're going to continue to just keep climbing in this offense.
So we see the jacket, which is pretty sweet.
Yep.
What's this guy doing out here?
Man. We got the Pepsi loving polar bear.
Lifelike.
This is my guy, dude. Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah.
He's been with me all day.
Yeah, it's kind of terrifying when you see him walking around.
No,
so,
yeah, we're just the.
Oh yeah, wow.
We're the.
It's a big set of teeth.
We're the rookies on the block. So we're part of the new Pepsi Zero Sugar campaign. He's helped me out in these interviews, just scaring the guests so they don't ask any rude questions or anything. But you guys have been good. Now he's already off. See, there you go.
Okay, well, I don't think the Polar Bear has much grip for a celebrity beer pong shot, but we're a fancy football show, so we do have a bar set. So if you wouldn't mind, Tyler, would like to have you take a little celebrity shot for us.
You want me standing or sitting here?
Whatever you prefer.
Whatever you prefer.
If you want to stand, get a bit
you
more.
can stand, yeah.
Okay.
I have to tell you, Jackson Dart did make it on his second shot.
Second shot.
Second
okay,
shot.
cool. Now we got an elbow rule.
Elbows, yep.
Yeah.
See? Good lad.
Yeah, you gotta know. We got a heat check.
Yeah, loosen up. Oh,
All right, let's do one more.
Oh, you got balls in there. Okay.
You were right on.
Yeah, locked in.
Locked in.
Oh!
Oh, man. The Pepsi Zero Sugar NFL Rookie
That's
of the
okay.
Year from the fan voting, Tyler
I got
Shough.
this jacket on. It's
That's sleeve constriction, everything like
the
that.
The viewers know it constricts movement.
We know what kind of arm this guy has.
I don't have anything that's helping me right now. Usually when you're playing beer pong, there's beer in your system.
That's damn
true.
right.
Yeah.
Tyler, thank you so much for stopping by.
Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotorWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.